Today, we're going to be recreating Bruno Mars's discography in Bitlife. And shout out to my patron, Amari, for giving me this idea. It made it to YouTube. If you guys are familiar with the series I do on my channel, I just recreate a bunch of different musicians and see if we can get any big awards or anything like that. Before we get into it though, if you haven't yet, make sure you go subscribe to my podcast channel, link down below. That is coming soon. I'm just waiting for the chair for the setup. And if you want to as well, of course, go click the link down below and join my Patreon. For just $5 a month, you'll be able to unlock future podcast episodes early when the podcast is released. There's over 30 videos there and weekly live streams as well. And with that being said, let's just get into the Bruno Mars recreation. Okay, so here we have Bruno Mars, aka Peter Hernandez. We will change his name later to Bruno Mars as our stage name. So we are a male from Honolulu, United States. I have our special talent as music. And this is his discography. So his discography is not that long, but it is freaking iconic because as you guys know, in these discography recreations, I only do studio albums and lead artist singles, but it is crazy to believe that his first single as a lead artist was Just the Way You Are. I remember when that song came out. I was like 11. Iconic, and that was his first one. Like, are you kidding? But his genre is pop, R&B, funk, soul. Like, he has so many different genres, but as I've been doing more of these discographies, I've realized that pop is the only genre really that does the most success in the game. So even though he has a mix of other ones, we are just going to stick to pop, but then do a different type of style of pop to hopefully help reach a middle ground between the genres. And so yeah, let's get started. So now that we're 8, we're going to be able to start voice lessons. I know he's very talented at multiple things. Bruno Mars can play guitar, piano, drums, ukulele, everything. But first, the most important is we do our vocal lessons, and our mother agreed. So we're going to take voice lessons. And now I'm going to see if they'll also allow me to do an instrument. I'm kind of feeling the drums. Okay, she agreed. Now will she let us do a third one? Okay, so our mother bought us new maple drums. We'll accept it. That'll help us practice. Now, will she also let us do keyboard? Okay, no, she said to focus on singing. Okay, at least we got one instrument in. So we're gonna work on both, and hopefully in school we'll be able to join any singing clubs or music clubs to just help us out with our skill. So we're now in middle school, so let's see what activities we can do. There is nothing. Nothing related to music. Great. So I guess we're not gonna get some extra help with that. It's fine. Whatever. Oh my god, this has to be one of the quickest we've ever completed our vocal bar at 13. That's insane. I don't know if it's ever been that quick. A lot of the times I don't even finish it by the time we're 18. Let's see, drums? Drums too. We passed our driver's test and we didn't get a car. Are you kidding? The odds of that happening in Bitlife are so low. And yes, we'll be president. Okay, so it's time. We have officially graduated and now we are going to work towards getting a music contract as a solo artist. Okay, that went well. Worship music? You know what? Maybe. Okay, so I don't know if this is a glitch, but I have probably closed the app 50 times. I am not exaggerating when I say that. And now no matter what I do, I am getting red performance bars. So I am just going to age to 19 because for some reason we're having a horrible time with this and I cannot get pop for the life of me. I really hope it does not take 50 more tries. I can't handle that. Like, why? Okay, this video is going horrible. I just spilled my sparkling water everywhere. And I don't know if they nerfed the music update, but I've been sitting here for 30 minutes. I've been recording for 40 minutes and 30 minutes has just been on this trying to find pop part. So do they know that pop does the best and they nerfed it? I don't know because I have never had this problem before. Okay, well, I'm just gonna shut the because the moment I run my mouth, we get pop. Okay, I'll take it. Whatever, universe. Sign the contract. Okay, so now we can finally change our stage name to Bruno Mars. This has taken me 40 minutes to get to. I cannot believe it. So we're gonna practice on our skills and now we're gonna move on to our first single. So our first singles in 2010 are going to be Just the Way You Are and Grenade. And since he has so many different genres, our subgenre will go with rock and roll because Bruno isn't like bubblegum pop, you know what I mean? And there's no funk and soul and R&B in the pop genre, but to find something more out there out of all these pop subgenres, we'll go with rock and roll, even though he's technically not a rock and roll singer. Just understand my Bitlife logic, okay? And we'll do a black and white silhouette, and now we have Just the Way You Are. I have to say this has to be my favorite song of Bruno to this day. If this is not perfect for Bruno. He just went double platinum. Literally, this was his first single as a lead artist, and it did go like freaking viral. Yes, let's go. go. Okay. So now our popularity just got completely boosted. Practice on our skills. Let's do a concert, hopefully. At a nightclub, sure. We'll do a couple more. As many as they'll let me. Okay, no, apparently not. And age. Famous after our first year. I'm dead. Okay, then we have grenade and we'll do a heart with a bleeding crown. Gold. Perfect. Our first world tour as Bruno Mars. So next is our first album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans. It had 10 tracks and our lead track is going to be Our First Time. Damn. Moderate success only. Doesn't matter. We went double platinum. Hopefully that double platinum by the end of this discography will be a diamond. And just so you guys know, of course, every year we're doing concerts and I'm doing our world tours. We already did one, so that's why I can't do it. Sometimes I forget. Okay, we're going to renew our contract. We got 649,000 in advance, period. So next are our 2011 singles, The Lazy Song. I remember this one from my childhood. Talking to the Moon and Marry You. Moderate success, are you kidding? The Lazy Song deserves better. Okay, Doo-Wops and Hooligans went gold, our album, our first album. Now we have Talking to the Moon and it went gold. I will take gold. You guys know in all these videos, as long as it goes gold, your girl is satisfied. A music festival, we made 11 mil, let's go. And The Lazy Song finally went gold, so we're good. So now if we look at our discography, everything has at least something. So at first when we released Just the Way You Are, it sold right away at 4 million copies, but now we're at 7. So I do think this is on the track to diamond. But now next is again one of my favorite Bruno songs, Marry You. Gold. Okay. Now we have our 2012 single, Locked Out of Heaven. Like, see what I mean when I say that Bruno does not have anything that is not a hit? Like, every literal thing that I do is a hit. Lazy Song, Talking to the Moon, Grenade, Marry You, Locked Out of Heaven. All of these are bangers. Only a success. I'm in shock. That song is, oh, I can't. This is angering me. Okay, world tour, we made 10 mil. Okay, now Locked Out of Heaven went gold. That's fine. We're good now. We're calm. We're breathing. But next is our 2012 album, Unorthodox Jukebox. It went diamond, period. Take the screenshot for the thumbnail. You hear that, Coco? 15.7 million copies sold, and Just the Way You Are is getting up there too. Next are our 2013 singles, Treasure, Gorilla, and Young Girls. And then as you guys can see here, in the years 2014 and 2015, there was nothing released studio lead artist wise. Gold, period. Gorilla double platinum. Okay, I was not expecting that for that one. Young Girls. That one gold too. So next up, we have the 2016 single 24K Magic. And then the same year, he had the album 24K Magic. So we're gonna have a duplicate. I actually don't think you can do numbers in the game, so we have to type it. 24K Magic. A lotus blossom. Again, we're gonna renew our pop contract. Go to the doctor. We have a cough apparently. Hay fever. But now is our album now 24K Magic. It had 9 tracks, and my lead track is Calling All My Lovelies. Moderate success, really. 24-week tour. That one brought in 18 mil. But next are our 2017 singles, That's What I Like, Versace on the Floor. Again, all are bangers. That's What I Like was a moderate success. Are you kidding? Okay, let me actually go back and check on Just the Way You Are. Oh, we actually kind of slowed down with it. We're only at 7.8 million. I don't think we're actually gonna get the diamond. Oh, now we have Versace on the Floor. Moderate success. I give up. No, I don't. I got a diamond. I'm happy. Whatever. Okay, 24K Magic went gold and Versace on the Floor went gold. And Chunky went gold. Good, right away too. That's always the best. We literally just have an influx of singles. Now we have our 2018 singles, Finesse and Wake Up in the Sky. Wake Up in the Sky. Success, are you kidding? Dude, I literally can't. Now we have 2019, Please Me and Blow. Not those being side by side. Gold statue of you. Gold. I want diamond. Oh, my mom passed away. Oh, I skipped it. Dude, lately in all my Bitlives, I've been skipping the parents' deaths by accident. It's just so muscle memory. Blow. Moderate success. Goodbye. I hate you. So now we have the lovely Silk Sonic. I don't want to have to change my career right now. That's why I'm just going to keep Bruno, because it's only a little bit of stuff that he did with Silk Sonic so far. I'm not going to switch to a whole new different thing. We're just going to stay as a solo artist, but let's pretend we are in a group with Silk Sonic right now. So as you know, in 2020, there was no lead singles or albums or studio albums. So now we are in 2021 with an album, An Evening with Silk Sonic, therefore more iconic. So An Evening with Silk Sonic had 9 tracks, and we'll do a purple disco ball because it's such disco-y vibes. And I chose the lead off track as Blast Off. Oh, You're freaking kidding. Isn't this like the opposite? Didn't Silk Sonic win a Grammy? Like, what? Whatever. Okay, it went gold, but whatever. I'm just being dramatic, but we have our 2021 singles, Leave the Door Open, Leave the Door Open, Skate, and Smoking on the Window. Yes! Yes, Diamond! 19 million copies. Period. What a way to almost end the challenge. Diamond encrusted pair of feet. Gold. Now we have Smoking in the Window. Okay, what gold? And finally, we're on to our last two items on Bruno's discography, and it is Love's Train and After Last Night. Success, really? Oh my god, I need Botox. No, I don't. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, I do want Botox because I do want Botox to stop like forehead sweating, but too scary. And finally, we're on to our final single, After Last Night. I will take it. I'm happy we at least got 2 diamonds, okay? We didn't have a Beyonce moment as Bruno, but that is fine because we at least had 2 diamonds, Unorthodox Jukebox, and Leave the Door Open, okay? That is good enough for Tanya. But yeah, guys, this is Bruno Mars' discography here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, shout out to Amari from Patreon for giving me this video idea. And I decided to put it on YouTube instead to make it a little more fun. If you guys want to join my Patreon, click the link down below. Also, my podcast channel is linked down below as well. And with that being said, I'll just see you guys in the next one.